Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just check that we are live. It looks like we might be. Let's go. What up, gamers? How are we today? Today, the music is a bit loud, I guess. We are playing Minecraft. And we're gonna be just chilling. Just playing Minecraft for a bit. Not really doing anything. I'm just building around. Don't got nothing that particularly planned. So let's get into it. I was working on this wall. So here we've got the cigarette. The dungeon factory. I don't know why. I like building like semi-industrial, semi-dark dungeon, sort of grungy-ish. I don't know. That's just like what I'm going for. But right now I'm building like a tower. So I'm starting the base off in deep slate, as you should, with a tower. And then I'm probably going to gradient it up to tough or something, but I don't have tough. So we got to get tough. So we're going to be doing some resource gaining. We're going to be doing some building. I don't know. It's going to be cool. This is what my base started off as. I've done some terraforming. This was the base level. And then this is the interior. Pretty cool. This is the outside. It's a world tour. Yeah. So we going to grab some more materials actually. I don't just want to be building right now with. I'll get normal deep slate, some stone, cobble, and andesite. I'll just put that in my inventory for just in case. And then we'll go back to building. Yeah. Place some blocks, do some Minecraft stuff. That's what I feel like doing today. So we're just gonna chill, relax, and enjoy the vibes, really. Got the tracks playing, got everything going. It's going good, it's going on. Let's maybe have like this. I don't have scaffolding. I actually can make. Should I do that? That might be a play. Let me do that. Because I've got bamboo over there. And I do have string. Oh, there's a piggy. A bad piggy in my house. That's not very good. That dog noise. Honestly, that is like the worst dog personality. These new dog personalities, they're cool. I love it. Great. But damn, that one that is like a screech. Oh, it is a pain to the ears a lot of the time, if not all the time. Chop, 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 chop. This is my bamboo farm. So effective. So automated and efficient, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. This is the villages. The House of Doom. Don't ask how he's in there. Wait, there's a crafting table here somewhere. I did place one around here somewhere. Or not. Maybe not. Get some more of the boo. That's my moss farm. This world is cooked. But it's great, it's my world. That is the the partner's house, if you can tell. It's always the... There's our cats. Ooh, a cactus. My highly effective cactus farm is working. Effectively, it may seem. See, I really wish I put my storage down here and not in there. Because now it's like, I gotta go through here, get up here, turn, go to my storage. And then it's like not labeled, so I barely know what's there half the time. Scaffolding. That's a lot of scaffolding. With all my string. It should go there. Probably won't need that much scaffolding, but I will use it. I will make use of it. So... This should be normal deep slate. So... I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna have to jump down. And place under like this, so I can get the top of the deep slate in the right direction. I'm such a good Minecraft player, oh my gosh. But yeah, otherwise, how you guys doing? You Welsh? Is everything good? I don't have chat, but this will be watched somehow, eventually, in the times past, in the times future. I don't know how to... In the future, possible future, there will be a view. Or two, maybe. And then they will feel welcomed, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I get aggressive, hostile. It's about volatile personality, right? It's just how it is. Oh, now I kind of like the idea that it's like lower. So I'll do it again. I like that one block down sort of vibe. It's actually kind of cool. This is how I build. I literally just hyperfixate on one aspect and then figure it out as I go. It's not very effective, not very efficient. That's how I do it. And that's how I will continue to do it. Until it naturally changes. Because maybe one day it will change. Probably not. There's some guys up there. We don't talk about those guys. Are they still up there? They probably are. Is this the Silk Touch one? I don't... Probably shouldn't be using that one. Does it matter? Yes. It matters to me. They both do have mending, so what? Yeah. We've entered another problem. There we go, problem solved. So I'm running one or two like client-side mods. If you could tell, my animations look a bit funny. It's hold my items, sodium. Well, hold my items is the animation mod. Sodium and Nevidium for performance. And render distance being cracked. Then I think I got villager trade cycling just because I don't want to break blocks on baby. And I'm not sure what else. There's a mouse tweaks or something. But yeah, that's it, I think. Let's see, this looks better. This looks cool. Hell yeah. That'll be a stair. Got my trusty pocket stone cutter that I will utilize to make stairs right there. Kiff. Now, how do I reuse scaffolding? Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's just make a gradient then. Oh, not like that. This will maybe be too tough. Oh, you can't crouch. Interesting. I realize now that that makes sense. I've never like used bamboo. I mean scaffolding, like I love it, but I've never used it to build. I used it as like a table, yeah, but I haven't used it as like scaffolding, which is wild, considering it's actually very useful and should be utilized by most people, probably more. But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? That's how it goes. Features get added and no one uses them. It is, oh well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm building like a watchtower, not as tall as that, but like a... I'm not Eye of Sauron completely, but like low-key Eye of Sauron sort of vibes. So I don't have any sort of idea right of where I'm going. I just know how I'm going. Well, I just know that I'm going, let's be honest. Pro at Minecraft building a tower. And he's singing a song because he doesn't know what to say. I love my vocals. They're so great. I should be on The Voice. Am I right or am I right? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Is my whole thing skew? I don't get. Is it like... I see now. I'm not gonna get up there. I made a mistake. That's okay. I'll do that then. That's better. There we go. I was so confused. I was like, geez, guys. How have I built it skew? But it's... How have I built it oblong, but not oblong? Makes sense now. So I think about here we should go like in one, right? That just feels appropriate. Feels like the right time. So we're gonna go in and start making it a bit thinner. Do I have any more cob? No. This might turn out really poo-poo. That's fine. It's for the... We'll fix it in post. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna justify it. It will be fixed in post. Let's add some random, like... that's unfortunate. Don't have any more of that. Don't need. Yeah. Like that. Like I say, just like random height variation. Just because that, it just looks better. It adds a bit of interest and noise, I guess, to the structure. Some realism, I suppose you could say. Believability. Is quality bad? Let me check. It's acceptable, I suppose. Up the thing. Oh, interesting. So now I'm going to try and transition more cobble than deep slate. And I'll start adding andesite by doing that to lighten up the gradient. Build tips with Ben. Because that's not a bad gradient, I wouldn't say. It's not terrible. I'm not displeased with that. With my exhaust pipe, I guess. So if you want to call it that. I quite like it. Plus, it's not like it's massive scale, so the gradient doesn't have to be too perfect. Too smooth, at least. If you know what I mean. Nah, I mean... inventory management on peak. On fleek. Is that the right word? I've found that sometimes bigger chunks... I was watching a B-dubs, and I think for his cathedral in building with B-dubs, his terrain gradation... Oh, whoa. That was close. His terrain gradation was like very much lodgier, I want to say like that. Like, so I was, oh, I did it again. Okay. That's alright. I do have keep inventory on my baby. I can't believe I've done that. Done diddly did that. What a nerd. There we go. Yeah, his was like, his pieces, if I can say that, were like bigger. Like the pieces of material, like the swatches were bigger. And I thought that that actually looked really cool because it was like less noisy and more, it felt more like together, more holistically done, because that's like, at least for terrain and that's what how it would be. It wouldn't just be like 1 block or 2 blocks worth of weathering. It would be like a lot. It'd be like a good 10 blocks, depending on how big. Like it would be like a bigger section of weathering, like this, not like one, and then that would say it would be it then weathered. It's not necessarily the case. Did I miss a block there? No. So like here, I'm putting a smoother. Let's see if I can... Whoa! I can't do if... I've got to get my thing anyway. I want these guys. I might actually just keep the scaffolding as the ladder for this. I might have to get these guys, start putting them in every now and again, slowly but surely. I used to with texturing. I used to do this thing where it was like if my weathered block was placed, I couldn't have like if my most weathered block was there, I wouldn't have my least weathered block right next to it like that. I would always try and like have like a semi in front of it, because like, you know, you wouldn't just have hectic weathering and then not hectic weathering right next to each other. So like this is actually poor form from my standard of how I used to build, at least. But now I'm like, care a bit less, because it doesn't really matter as much, I don't think, right now for me. But it is something I would consider. Like I would never put, like, let's see here. There, that's a good example. There's that cobble, and then there's stone next to it, but not directly touching it. It was all andesite. There's a bad example. Cobble right next to stone. I don't know. That's just how I did things, and it looked good. Like I think it looks nice. It's a nice way of adding that level of randomization, but like having a method to it, so it's not just randomly cycling between blocks in your hotbar, which can get a bit boring and tedious. That was my method. That was my thinking, at least. Like, have a bit more variation to it. Have a bit more of a, not variation, approach to it. Systematic approach. That's the word. I think I better leave it at this height. Let's see. Yeah. It doesn't look bad, I think. Looks like a ruin. That's sort of what I was going for. So, there we go. Cool. Let's go down. Maybe here we put some divide on the inside, and then we can have windows. Like that. That could look cool. Put some scaffolding in for like actual thing, like rafters or whatever they're called. And then here as well, we'll do another vision. There we go. Nice little ruined tower. It's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Looks cool enough. Don't know why it's there, but it's there. I'm gonna add campfires. I love smoke particle. I love campfires. Yeah. Campfire is such a goated block. I'll also add some light to it. Actually, and speaking of which, I need to add torches. And some windows. More variation. There we go. Up, up, up. Torches. I'm not the best builder, as you could probably figure out, but I like building. It's enjoyable. I've always, like, that was Minecraft for me. It was just building. It is a building game. It's not really like, I guess it's other things, but for me it's a building game. That's pretty cool. Sick. I'm happy with that. Maybe in the future I can add like some... Actually, yeah, I know what I want to do. Let's industrialize it a bit. Check me out, check me out. First, I sleep. Kick that villager out of my bed. Then I go here. So, when industrialize something, kiff. Easy peasy, right? You just do this. You go here and you add a pipe. No. One more out. Boom. I'm not gonna get that back. Probably. There we go. Pipe. And we'll add another one. Maybe over here. Not as big, but still there. Is that at the same level? Maybe. I should probably change that. Don't want everything to be at the same level. That's a bit boring. Just some cool things. And then what I really wanted to do was then throughout. So now you can come here, right, and you do like these little like walkways around the structure. These always look really cool, like scaffolding, but like it's copper, and then you can add pipes up there. Give that back. Boom. More pipes. Then you go up again. Maybe you add like some blockade in there so people can't get up or get off, fall off. Then you wrap this around more. Go down here. Have this wrapped there. Cool. Now that is how you industrialize a build. I really need to get Elytra, but I have not even gotten to the end, so I'm not going to do that. Check it. Check it out. That is a factory building if I've ever seen one. Oh, frick. Oh well. It's there now. That's how it goes. Get in, kitty. Come. Yay! You sit there. Oh, that door was supposed to go. Okay. Gotta go put that back. The style I'm going for, I would say probably is gonna be like, yeah, if you couldn't tell already, it wasn't obvious. If it doesn't make sense, which it probably doesn't, fair enough. It's like a medieval / industrial. I don't know, I just think that that's like a really cool aesthetic that I don't see often. Like steampunky, but like copper punk. Medieval copper punk. I don't know, it just speaks to me. Like a diesel punk sort of vibe. Okay. What should we do? What's next? I need to gather dirt. That is something I need to do. And I'm thinking I could quarry out this under section, to be honest. Like, just start mining here. It's close. Don't have to run far to make a quarry. And, like, it's not going to be seen. I'll probably end up doing something with this under part anyway, so I might as well clear it out. So long. Know what I mean? I'm just going to make sure it's spawn proof. Don't want to make a mob farm in my base. I'll never get to sleep. That's counterproductive, but I'm OCD about things like that, so I gotta make sure it's right. torches on the walls so I don't have to face them again later. Like that. There we go. Don't you love the sound of a good old nether portal? So good. So great. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. That's a banging song. I heard remixes of it the other day. It was like a dwarf metal version of it. It's pretty cool. Don't know what band or if it's the only one, but probably not. But like, yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it. Interesting, to say the least. I think that's enough for now. We've done some marginable damage to the environment. I think here will be lower. And then it'll go steep up here. That could be cool. And varied. I should have seen that coming. Back again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That's what I feel like every time I go into class. Every time I wake up. Ah, shit. Here we go again. No, I'm joking. Well, am I? JK, JK. Unless... This looks cool. I hope I'm going to be happy with it. I think I will. It'll look pretty natural, in my opinion. To be honest, I think it will look pretty good. Just that dip add a lot of character to it. Make it less sanitary. Is it sanitary or I don't know. Stale. Don't know what the correct word for that would be. Hell. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. And then bye-bye seeds. We'll plant some trees eventually. I'm gonna get some more copper to finish that pipe. Gonna use this one. The big boys. That looks cool. I'm happy with it. And the grass will have to just grow, and then maybe I'll plant a tree or two here. What tree though? Spruce. Or I like acacia. Get some these, some bush. Yeah. And eat. And sloop. Sloopy sloop. Oh, it jumps, it jiggles. That's cool. I never noticed that. That's so sick. Harder bush there. Put a bush there. There. One there. Here and here. There. Just scatter them. Sprinkled. Hey, it's coming along. I got bone meal actually. Let me get some bone meal. I've got gang bone meal. That stays open, guys. Come on. Hell yeah. That looks sick. Donnie, how you feel? I feel great. Donnie, I feel like $1 million, Donnie. Is that? I don't know who that sings that song. Cool song though. Well, cool line. That looks so sick. I'm sorry, I'm just admiring my work now. My wall. This is cool. I'm happy. That looks like a medieval power plant dungeon. Industrial power plant dungeon thing. I don't know. I guess that's a bit weird there, but like it's a castle. It's so cool. I love it. And I think that's it for Minecraft today. Don't really know what else to do. Probably gonna go play a bit of COD or something. I don't know what I've got to do now. But yeah. Cheers guys. Thanks for watching.